a backhanded compliment, a shift in energy when you win, that gut feeling after the call that you can't quite explain. They say they support you, but you feel it in your bones. They don't. They drain your energy, twist your words, and leave you questioning your worth. You start seeing the real faces behind the mask. You realize they are frenemies. They envy you. And now you're stuck between guilt and growth. You're scared to walk away, but even more scared to stay. Remember this, the brighter you shine, the more fascinating you are to someone who lives in darkness. In today's vlog, I am revealing, friends, you need to let go if you truly want to rise and level up. All while I take you with me through my beautiful city, Copenhagen, where my 4 bridesmaids have arranged a second bachelorette party for me. The first one in Dubai was wild and fun, while this one is all about chill vibes, love, and being surrounded by my true BFFs. Welcome to my world, where we level up, where we set high standards for ourselves first and then for everything and everyone around us. Here we are healing in heels. I am Anella, an independent artist, singer and songwriter with millions of streams on Spotify and YouTube, and now also a vlogger. I split my life between Dubai and Denmark, balancing music, family and femininity. Welcome to my world that I built. If you're new here, welcome to this brand new YouTube channel where I invite you into my heart and share deep, real, and relevant conversations that help us rise into the woman that we always needed. And you, my love, who tunes in every single week, welcome back, babe. Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog, which is so exciting. It is my bachelorette party in Denmark. So because I'm so busy and I have not been so much in Denmark, my friends needed to tell me that they are throwing a bachelorette party for me today. And I only wanted my 4 bridesmaids because I wanted to keep it intimate and simple and just with my friends, like the real ones. So I'm so excited for today, and I hope it will be chill because I have been working so much and I just really need to just sit and talk with my girls, because some of them, Julia and Laura, I haven't seen in so long. So I just want to chat and chill and have some good food and just, you know, be together with them. So let's hope that it will be like that. I think they will do it like that because I actually asked them to keep it chill. So yeah, let's go to Copenhagen. I will meet with them at 10:30, and right now it is 9:15, but I will grab a coffee on the way because I'm so tired after so much work. But yeah, let's go. Waiting for the bus, and I got my coffee that I really needed to be fresh. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see my girls. Yay!
I'm a good girl, busy living life in my own world. I know what I want, that I don't need no la 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 la. But you're a bad boy, cute smile.
Here I am, guys, always early. We have to meet under this one with the rest of the girls, and it is so typical of me to always be way too early. So in 10 minutes they will be here, and I'm so excited to see them. Actually, the thing that I'm most excited about is to see them all and to be together, like to have fun and just talk about the wedding. And because I have been so busy, I literally didn't have time to talk about the wedding because everything else has been in focus. So today's gonna be totally wedding vibe, yeah! And we are in Copenhagen metro station, like the big one, København Hovedbanegård. So yeah. Guys, here we are with all my ladies! Show me your friends and I show you your future. If you're trying to level up but feel stuck, look around. It is not always only your mindset. Sometimes it is your circle. Let's be honest, we all want to grow. We want the next chapter, the glow up, the love, the peace, the lifestyle that makes us happy. But what if the reason that you are not moving forward is because you are trying to fly while holding hands with people who are committed to the ground? This video is for you. If you've been feeling drained lately, if you are questioning certain friendships, if you've been working on yourself but your circle isn't reflecting the woman you are becoming, let's dive into the types of friends I personally had to remove from my own life to protect my peace, my growth, and my glow. Number 1. The gossip girl. She lives for the gossip. It's her oxygen. This woman cannot sit in silence without turning someone's life into entertainment. Celebrities, co-workers, neighbors, even her best friends. No one is safe. And she doesn't just tell stories, she feeds on them. She listens to you like she cares, but truly, she's loading her next bullet. She says, "Did you hear what happened to her?" She'll say, "You can tell me anything." But what she really means is, "Tell me something juicy I can pass on." And the worst part, she acts like she's so concerned. She'll whisper, "I'm just so worried about her," when in reality, she is celebrating another person's downfall. If she talks about others with you, she is already talking about you with others. Her loyalty is paper thin. Her silence is temporary. And the secret you told her in confidence will one day come back to you, twisted through strangers. High-level, successful, sweet, kind women don't waste their lives gossiping. They are too busy creating, building, and living. Gossip is for the insecure. 2. The one-upper. She compares and competes. You are always in a silent race with her. She copies, she compares, and she throws shade. If you're honest, you never feel truly safe sharing your joy around her. There is always a weird tension, even when she smiles. She is the fake friend. A lot of people are naturally competitive, but some women do have a tendency of having an insecurity that forces them to want to compare all the time with other women and especially their friends. Every conversation becomes a race. You. I had such a tough week. Her. Oh, please, you think you had a bad week? Well, let me tell you about mine. If you are hurting, she suffered more. You are never allowed to have a moment because she always needs to top it. She doesn't just want to relate, she wants to dominate. She needs to be the center of every emotional stage. Your accomplishments are a threat. Your struggles, a chance to shine. With her, you constantly feel like you are not enough. Not enough pain, not enough joy, not enough story to matter. She will compete and try to steal your every important moment. Even on your wedding day, she'll try to be the center of attention. Number 3. The entitled taker, aka the narcissist. This kind of friend sees your kindness as a weakness and your generosity as a business transaction. The longer you let her take, the more she'll be believing she's entitled to it. She wants everything too fast, oversharing, overcalling, over-expecting. She thinks being your friend means having access to every part of your life and gets offended when you set boundaries or don't send the invitation. Not everything is personal. She is so self-centered. She thinks the world revolves around her. She believes she is entitled to your life just because we are now friends. She acts like the world owes her something, and so do you. You are the emotional support hotline, the last-minute babysitter, the unpaid therapist, the fixer, the planner, the cheerleader, all in one. She expects your energy on demand, your time without notice, your advice even when she never listens. But when you need something, she's too busy or going through a lot. She doesn't see friendships as mutual. She sees you as a resource. This isn't a connection, it's a transaction, and you are the one getting robbed. Now, as the name says, we are talking about a person who's just here to use you for their own agenda. Somebody who never gives back or return any favors.
I have the best girls on the planet. Look at this. They gave me this one. And an ankle bracelet that I will design myself.
Someone who is just friends with you because of self-interest, who only takes and never gives back. And that type of friendship is not a balanced friendship. She is not interested in your well-being. She is interested in your value. To her, you are not a person. You are a tool. She doesn't call to catch up. She calls to collect. And once she gets what she needs, she disappears. Until next time, she is hungry again. Number 4. The jealous shadow, aka the frenemy. This one is tricky because she can smile at your face and secretly resent your light. When you fail, she is the first to text. When you win, she is silent. Or worse, she tries to one-up, minimize, or change the subject. She might say, "I am so happy for you," but you see it in her eyes. Why not me? She's the kind of friend who supports you, but only as long as you are struggling. Her envy runs deep, but she will never ever admit it. Instead, she chips away your confidence with backhanded compliments like, "Must be nice to have time for the gym," or "You are so lucky you have someone supporting you." Remember, a true friend is never threatened by your glow, but a jealous friend will dim your light just to feel tall in your shadow. Number 5. The victim and the energy vampire, aka the negative Nancy. Nothing is her fault. Every ex was abusive. Every boss was toxic. Every friend was fake. And somehow she is always the innocent one caught in the storm. After a coffee with her, you feel drained. After a phone call, you need a nap. She brings a storm into every room. Always in crisis, always overwhelmed, always spiraling. But she doesn't want help. She wants company in her chaos. She's addicted to the darkness, and your calm energy is her favorite feeding ground. And if you are Little Miss Sunshine by nature, she will eat you up alive. You become her emotional sponge, soaking up her anxiety, her problems, her pain. But when you finally set boundaries, she acts like you are being selfish. This friend isn't looking for healing. She is looking for an emotional host, and if you let her, she will drain you dry. You try to help. She doesn't want solutions. She wants sympathy. She doesn't want healing. She wants attention. She loves talking about her negative stuff. She loves talking about problems. She's going back to the same toxic guy over and over again.
I love it. Oh, this one's so pretty.
She weaponizes her pain to control conversations. Every time you share something, she finds a way to turn it back to her trauma. You spend hours comforting her, but the moment you express your own pain, she vanishes. She is addicted to being the victim, because being a victim means never being responsible. And as long as she is never responsible, she never has to grow. The negative Nancy is just a big, dark cloud that makes you feel drained every time you have been around her. She doesn't feel comfortable vibrating on positive energy. So my love, this was part 1. 5 toxic friendships I personally had to say goodbye to. Please let me know on the comments if you recognize someone who acts like this in your life, or someone who has these toxic traits that really makes you doubt the friendship. You can watch the next 5 toxic types in part 2 of this series. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And yeah, see you on part 2 in just a moment. And thank you to my ladies for this amazing bachelorette party. I had so much fun, and I feel just so blessed to have girls like my ladies. So yeah, see you. Bye.